Quick vignette. A minor JavaScript library update rolled through a weekly deploy. 2 days later, a downstream job started failing. A partner API timed out, and legal flagged an unexpected license clause that made a small customer-facing feature unusable in a key region. It started as one line in package.json, one tiny except, and suddenly 3 teams were firefighting. That's the problem. External inclusions compound hidden debt. Today, I'll prescribe a minimal corrective you can adopt in minutes, the dependency gate.
That image is painfully familiar. You think you've upgraded a helper library and the product starts behaving like a house of cards. Tell me, what's the first rule you want every engineer or reviewer to remember when they add something new?
Simple. Do not accept external code, data, or services without a short, auditable token that forces a quick checklist. No exceptions. The core insight: these additions create 4 hidden liabilities: license friction, transitive vulnerabilities, maintenance risk, and automated bindings that become expensive to reverse. If you make acceptance a tiny ritual, you preserve optionality and keep rollback cheap.
Exactly. Tiny ritual, big effect. So what's the ritual look like? Give me the one line that we slap into PRs and onboarding templates.
Here's the dependency gate token. Compact, auditable, and machine-friendly. Name, source URL, license, owner, maintenance risk, 0 to 10, rollback plan. 6 fields, 1 line. Fill it before any merge or purchase. I'll walk through quick examples, but first, each field maps to a decision vector you can automate and enforce.
Give me the examples. Show a real NPM library, a partner API, and a purchase dataset, so teams see how to fill each field.
Paste-ready examples. First, open source NPM library, lodash.chunk, at npm.com/package/lodash.chunk. MIT. JS team. 2. Rollback plan, pin to prior version, revert PR, and run regression tests. Second, partner API, Acme Payments v2, at api.acmepayments.com/v2, proprietary partner TOS, payments owner. 5. Rollback plan, route traffic to internal fallback gateway, and reduce quota. Third, purchase dataset, market scores Q1, at vendor.example.com/market scores, licensed commercial restricted. Data team. 7. Rollback plan, disable ingestion, mark dataset read-only, notify customers. Those examples show how the token captures legal, operational, and remediation context in one line.
I like that, especially the maintenance risk score. Teams often forget to estimate how long something will need care. How do we enforce this without slowing every merge to a crawl?
3 low-friction enforcement moves you can implement in a day. 1. CI pre-flight block. Fail builds when a gate token is missing. Make it a hard stop so the habit forms. 2. Ephemeral sandbox shadow. Automatically run new dependencies or API integrations in an isolated environment for 48 to 72 hours against a subset of traffic and synthetic tests. Observe behavior and metrics before enabling wide traffic. 3. Staged SLA and kill switch. Deploy new services under a temporary limited quota with a one-click disable. That keeps reversibility cheap and makes risk visible in real time.
Quick translation for non-engineers. CI pre-flight is the gatekeeper at the door. The sandbox is a safe staging ground where you watch how the new thing behaves. The kill switch is your insurance policy. All 3 together stop surprises without killing velocity.
Exactly. Now, automation helps scale this without adding headcount. 2 constrained AI patterns you can wire into PR checks and tickets. Pattern A, transitive enumeration and vulnerability provenance. Prompt the scanner to list all transitive packages or service calls, attach recent CVE IDs or security advisories, and return file paths or dependency trees as provenance. Pattern B, license compatibility and minimal isolation suggestions. Prompt the model to surface potential license conflicts, quote relevant license snippets, and propose the smallest isolation or replacement candidate, ideally with a confidence band. Constrain outputs to verifiable lines so humans can triage quickly.
2 quick implementation notes. Wire the AI outputs into PR templates so reviewers see the dependency tree and license excerpt in line, and tag low confidence results for an explicit human review step. That keeps trust calibrated and avoids black box recommendations.
Now the practical 7-day pilot. Day 1, pick 3 recent unresolved additions, 1 library, 1 external API, 1 purchased dataset. Day 2, attach gate tokens to each linked PR or change record. Day 3, run the automated transitive scan and record findings in the ticket. Day 4-5, shadow one of the 3 in an ephemeral sandbox for 48 hours and monitor for regressions or anomalous telemetry. Day 6, exercise the kill switch on the sandboxed item if any high-risk signals appear. Otherwise, promote under a staged SLA. Day 7, publish a 1-paragraph lesson and update the PR template to include the gate token. That's the pilot. Instrument, observe, act, and learn.
2 practical safeguards to avoid gaming the system: automate enforcement so missing tokens block merges, and treat any bypass, like copying external code into internal repos without a gate, as a security incident that requires a post-hoc gate entry and remediation within 48 hours. That deters shadow installs.
A note on risks we considered. The gate could become a checkbox filled with weak evidence. Automated scans can miss obscure transitive CVEs or misclassify licenses. Teams might try to bypass the ritual. Mitigations: block merges when missing tokens, surface gate fields in PR templates to lower friction, log and alert bypass attempts as incidents, and require AI checks to return provenance and confidence vans, so low confidence results go to quick human review. Tune these controls during your 7-day pilot.
Before we close, one fast action you can take in the next 2 minutes: add a single gate token to the next external import or pending PR you own. It takes less than a breath and immediately starts the habit loop.
Final practical tip. Log the gate tokens in a lightweight ledger so you can query recent additions, maintenance risk distribution, and rollback events. That ledger becomes a small but high-value source of knowledge capital. Make your next move count. Attach a dependency gate to your next external import and run the transitive scan this week. Subscribe for daily briefings and operational patterns that scale. Stay agentic.